I have some very bad news, folks. We're doomed! I'm sorry, I went. I'm sorry. Okay, so, in all seriousness, tonight is, the 11th episode of Radical Rewind, and then after this stream, I'm going to be taking a few days off, probably 2 or 3. I will be probably doing City Guesser after I'm done playing Doom, if I have the time. And if you see me pausing and looking down at my phone, it's because I'm talking to a friend. Right. So yeah, as you can see, I chose GZ Doom. I might play it the vanilla way. The vanilla way, which is just no mouse aiming. I am gonna keep the graphics, basically vanilla. Software. But what's really funny is I actually have 4 versions of Doom and Doom 2. We're only focusing on the Ultimate Doom, but there's Doom Unity Edition and Doom 2 Unity Edition. That's because the re-releases that came out with the 25th anniversary of Doom, believe it or not, those actually are running on the Unity engine. But we're going to be playing with the good old classic Doom. It's good. It's always good. Anyway. Yeah, so I hope you're ready, because, yeah, what's really interesting is, wait, something I have to, oh, okay, oh, excuse me, game. I like how it shows a cursor for you guys, but I can't even see it. Because that's why I clicked the save thing, is because of the fact that I just actually did it. What I'm actually going to do is, I'm going to go to display, or not display, I think I will enable mouse look, just to have a little bit of modernization. Oh hey! Got a viewer. It's probably, Loki. So the thing is, last night was originally when I was going to do a stream, but I later decided against it because, I have some really good news. I'm happy to announce as of, it was probably 7:30, but I don't quite remember because I wasn't looking at the time by the time it happened. But, my eldest cousin actually graduated yesterday evening, so that's cool. So that's why I decided to take a break just for that night, is because I wanted to, ease it off a little bit, relax, take a night off, celebrate, and I did. I had a bottle of sparkling apple cider. It's non-alcoholic, by the way, but it was an apple cranberry drink. And it tasted really good. I was actually really surprised. I didn't think I would like it. But not only that, but I actually asked my cousin if he ever wanted to come over during the summer, and he just literally said, "Well, hell yeah." So look forward to that, because you might be seeing him in streams this summer. I also met his friend that he went to see in New York. But what's really cool is his friend's actually from New Jersey. It's pretty cool. But anyway, that being said, one more thing. Yeah, whenever I booted this up, I had completely forgotten that my settings were set to, like, more modern looking graphics. But, after thinking about it and hearing people saying, why would you do that? Yeah. Also, I didn't realize that that's what that meant. Build? Huh. Build. Like, build engine? Yeah, that's probably it. Because what's interesting is, I think I already mentioned this, but, last year, I want to say it was late April or something, but, this was whenever I still trusted the HP support assistant. I no longer do because of, what I'm about to tell you. So, a word of warning. Do not, under any circumstances, get a BIOS update. Only for an emergency. I learned that the hard way. I got a BIOS update through the HP support assistant. And what happened was it had done the update, but then whenever it had me try to log in, it said that I needed to make a new PIN. And after I did that, it did log me in. And then it restarted the computer and it kept doing it over and over and over. And I even tried logging in through my Microsoft account. So I thought, oh god, I'm gonna have to do like a factory reset. I'm gonna have to get everything back, which wouldn't be that big a deal. I could easily do that. Only, here's the thing. I tried doing that, and then something went wrong, and so I chose the other option when I was doing that, which is to completely wipe the whole thing. I didn't realize that it meant the entire frickin' OS. So I had to wait at least a week to get a recovery drive, which I think I might have shown on a camera. It's actually, there's a old computer desk I used to use with an old computer, which I had mentioned in a previous stream. And what had happened was, you wouldn't believe it, it was a really fast recovery, because all I had to do was plug the USB into the front of the PC, and then, at first I was like, oh god, what if this doesn't work? But then it actually, like, registered, and then it, like, rebooted the whole fucking thing. And to make things even better, because of the power of OneDrive, everything was still there. Nothing was lost. But then, like, almost directly after I got everything back into running order, I uninstalled the HP support assistant because of how shitty that is. So, yeah. The only other time I've ever gotten, like, a BIOS update was what it called it, like, a firmware update. But nothing bad happened at all, but I do not recommend getting those under any circumstances unless there's something wrong that's happened and you might need a BIOS update, but I don't need one. Anyway, we're gonna play on Hurt Me Plenty. I usually play on I'm Too Young to Die, but yeah. I'm too young. Hurt Me Plenty. Man, this music is so good. Also, I have to say this. Brutal Doom sucks ass. Okay, let me explain. The mod itself looks pretty cool. Right? It's the creator of the mod that's the problem. I kid you not. So, I think the guy's name is Marco, and I'm not saying someone has to send him death threats. It's just, the guy is not good at all. For one, like... So, you want to know his reaction to the new Doom games? He not only doesn't like them, but he feels like they aren't Doom. So let me get this straight. You're telling me that this... Mood Eternal... You're telling me that this right here, where you're fighting demons, is not Doom. It doesn't feel like Doom. Well then why does it have the same weapons as Doom? Why does it have the same demons as Doom? I think he only hates the new games because of the fact that the glory kills are like way fucking better than the brutalities you could do in Brutal Doom. Otherwise known as the dumbest name for a mod ever. Like, again, don't get me wrong, the mod looks cool until you realize some of the strange things that he did to get that stuff. For example, some of the entrails were pictures taken from actual accidents, like car accidents and stuff, that were then digitized into the game. And, not only that, but there's also the needless addition of, you flipping off demons while saying, "Go fuck yourself! Fuck you, asshole! Get off, scum!" Like, you didn't do that in the original Doom. You don't do that in the new Dooms. I get it's just for pure dumb fun, but another thing is, the only thing you get out of the brutality animations where you, like, brutally, like, murder an enemy, like, stomping on their skull or something, is just a little bit of health. And sure, you also get that with the new Dooms, but at least you also get something else. You know, if you chainsaw an enemy, you get ammo. If you light them on fire with a flame belt in Doom Eternal, you get armor. Do you get anything like that in Doom? Brutal Doom? No! That's all I'm saying, it's just Brutal Doom may be all showy, but it's just... Oh, hi. And then right after that I get startled by my phone. But again, I mean no hate to the mod or the creator. It's just, I'm just saying, they aren't really that nice a person. Also, another thing. So that's what Build Engine does. I think I'll keep software. There's an imp over there. Hello, imp. Oh. Okay, yeah, like, sure, this isn't as flashy as Brutal Doom, but I'll happily take this over, you know, fatalities that slow down the pace of the game, not pose in the game. Now, I understand some people might have the same issue with Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, but that's the thing. The brutalities that you perform in Doom, like the Brutal Doom mod, like, they're slow, they're just dumb, like... But like, the glory kills that you do in the two new Dooms, at least they're fast. It's not like, you know, recklessly an imp into submission, like beating their face into red mist. No. No, it's actually like a fast, fluid animation that actually rewards you with health, and it actually gives you a whole lot of health if you're running low on HP. You can get armor, which is good. Now in Doom 2016, you could get armor through an upgrade, but hold on. I'm dropping some frames, so not that big a deal. Right. But what I was gonna say though is like, that's my problem with Brutal Doom, is that it tries too hard to be cool. Meanwhile, all you need is just Doom. You don't need flipping off enemies, you don't need fancy reloading, which, by the way, reloading wasn't in any of the Doom games other than Doom 3 and its expansions. Other than that, no reloading. Except the super shotgun, but that's different because you have to. It's literally a double barrel shotgun. You're supposed to go like, boom, boom. Like, that's the only instance of having to reload, but it does it for you. Anyway. Zombie! Hey, I've heard that fireball. Wait, I've heard that on Second Life. And now you know my secret. That secret is revealed. Right after I say it, and now you know my secret. Okay, that's pretty funny. I will also do streams in the future of Doom WODs, maybe mods, but yeah. Anyway, we got a shotgun to get, and an iconic face too. I love that face. The face. Anyway, I'm not missing anything, am I? Oh, wait. Honestly, I prefer this visual design over, like, what some people choose for GZ Doom to make it look prettier. This already looks pretty. You don't need fancy lighting or, you know, texture filtering for a 1993 game. You don't. That's like, that's like if there was a remaster of an N64 game. And then they just think, oh, I know. Let's just completely change how this boss looks. In the N64 game, it's supposed to look like a scorpion. But in this remaster, it's like a frickin' space dragon. It wouldn't make sense. It really wouldn't. Alright. Armor. I already have armor. I didn't get all the items, but whatever. Okay, and yes, okay, so this is technically going to be a full playthrough, but I'm only playing through the first 3 episodes. I'm not playing through, Die Flesh Consume. This is only focusing on the first 3 episodes, alright? So, Aha! Double kill. That was actually pretty good. Ooh, we're about to get the Deca gun. I think that's what Icarus calls it, right? The Deca. It's like Deca, 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 Deca. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I think I've gone crazy. I've got Doom syndrome. Actually, I have Asperger's syndrome. Okay, so whatever. The weird thing is, it also has another name, which is just autism spectrum disorder, but I still call it by what I'm used to, but... Hey, dude. Oh, I thought I was gonna crush him. I'm crushed. Yes, hello, phone. Alright. To the one singular viewer, is this a sin to have mouse aim? Although I do have the graphic settings basically vanilla. I mean, they are vanilla. It's just... as vanilla as I could get it. It's just... I'm playing with mouse aim to have a little bit of modernness to it, but if you want, I could turn it off and, you know, do that. Ah, you're stupid. Whoops. Buddy, you need to take a bath after this. Get all that blood and whatever the hell this shit's supposed to be. Whatever it is, it burns. Really? Interesting thing to note. This is considered a horror game. Ah! I'm so scared! Ah! Nothing scary about this. Okay, maybe just a little. Rip and tear until it is done. Yeah. Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done. I'm not a voice actor, but If I was, then that was pretty admirable. Considering the fact that I would be an amateur, but whatever. Who threw that piece of paper at me? Who wants to get fucking mincemeated? I'm gonna turn you into paper mache with blood and meat. Hi, bitch. How to have fun in a video game. I don't want to go to school, but okay. Oh, it's full of ammo. I don't know what kind of school I'd be going to, but it sure as hell wouldn't involve ammo. I don't know where I was going with that joke, but it sure as hell wasn't a school shooter joke. I hate those. Actually... Dude. He's like... I just tapped him once with a chainsaw and he's like... Apparently they're so terrified of chainsaws they just have a heart attack whenever it gets close. Alright. That one I just grappled into. Alright. At least I know I can move with this thing. But I'm gonna switch to the shotgun. Or chain gun. Or I can just press the numbers. Wait, can I do that with a numpad? No, I cannot. I don't know what I was expecting though. Oh, yeah, there was like this mod version of this level, and this actually opened, but it's actually not supposed to. See, you're just like... Star Trek sound. Okay then. I got all the secrets already? Dang, that worked fast. I'm gonna check the frames. Yeah, doing good. Okay. Alright, yep. Doing good. I need health kits. It must have been one hell of a nosebleed. I don't want to know why I was doing that. Alright. Okay. Oh, I think this is where we go into the secret level. Yeah. Also, I know I've been behind on uploading the VODs, it's just that I haven't had the chance to. I'll do it. I will actually do it tomorrow, it's just... I've haven't gone around to it. I'll do it tomorrow. Don't worry. I didn't know you guys were smart. Not you, viewer. I already know that you're smart. It's just... Is there a setting I forgot to turn off that lets monsters open up doors? Hold on. No, not that. Full options menu. I know about that. Gameplay options. Falling damage, of course not, it's Doom. What's that? I guess it's there by default. Not gonna be angry about it. It's just I'm confused because like I know there's an option in a source port to do that, like to let them actually open doors, but I guess it's just on by default. I don't know why, but whatever. Oh, I forgot I had to jump on. Can't get me! Mega health. Hey, Loki. He did. Should probably turn down the volume a little bit. There we go. Uh-huh. Ah. There we go. Hello! Okay, I just know it's gonna switch to the rocket launcher, but... Oh no, they are dead. Ah. I'm gonna save this. Ouch. Well, something like bumped into my arm for a second. Oh, I already did that. How you doing, Loki? Okay, let's go this way. Let's wake up the locals. Double kill. I know I was kind of late to that, but... Right. You guys are a bunch of losers. Can't even get me. I have to deal with them whenever I go into that room. He had a heart attack from the explosion. It's just like... Dead. I'm playing on Hurt Me Plenty, by the way. I normally play on like the easiest difficulty, but then I thought, how about I make it a little bit more challenging? Even though it's literally just medium difficulty, so it's not much more challenging than that. When was your first time playing Doom? It was actually high school, believe it or not. I want to say either 2012 or 2013. It's probably 2013, but I found out about it in high school. Not like in a class, it was just, I was watching a video one night, and it was talking about video games, and there was like a video of like the history of 3D shooters, and Doom was on there, and what else is funny is there was a list that someone made of the, I think it was top 10 scariest things in video games. And you know what he put at number 1? 2D sprites in 3D video games. Yeah, I kid you not. He thinks that is more scarier than frickin' Gygus from Earthbound. I don't even have Earthbound, but I want to get one of those SNES classics, but if I may look it up, because it's very interesting. The SNES Classic Edition, From what I'm looking at, which comes with 2 extension cables, it's literally $240. Well, I know what I'm gonna be saving up for this summer. Probably. Probably not, though. Or maybe I will, but I don't know. Have you thought of joining the military? Kind of brute force that. Pretty sure there's one extra enemy behind here. Nope. Not quite done yet. Okay, Oh. Oh yeah. Die, imp. Need to get a key card. Where is it? It's not in there. I already checked. Maybe it's in here. Double kill. But no, I haven't. I have no intention of joining the military. I do honor the people who join it though, because the sacrifices that they've done for our country is something to be honored. I'll just say that. It's something that I wish people didn't have to do, but in this crazy, crazy world, you have to protect your own country. You may not like it, but it's just how it is. Oh, what the? What? So that's how the lighting works. Okay. Okay. Now to try and find the yellow key card. The mystical yellow key card of yellowness. Oh wait, no, I remember. It's in here. Yep. There it is. Alright, I haven't played classic Doom in so long. I'm a ghost! Ah! I'm also a goofball. I deserve that. Okay, now to get the secret level, which will have one of my favorite songs in a video game. And, sorry about your face there, buddy. You should probably not try to bite my face. As for you, I don't know. Thank you, dead body, for that free shotgun. I know many Americans join the military just for the college tuition fee. Oh. Oh, so it covers it. Okay. It's college in the US, not everyone can afford. Yeah, I mean, for me, I wasn't even intending to go to college after I graduated high school. And part of that reason is because my papaw works as an insurance agent. My step-grandmother wouldn't be able to drive me because she had an injury back in 2015. My aunt would be busy with stuff, like usually taking care of her kids and all that. But it's also just because of the fact that, for me, I would have to walk over there and it would take way too long. But not only that, but we were already going to be moving several months after I graduated anyway, so yeah. But I'd say I did pretty good in school. But also my papaw never outright said, "Hey, I want you to go to college after you get through high school." Liquid. Yeah, that's another thing, like, there's so many options as to what you want to learn in there. It's like, I do know, and this isn't necessarily a college thing I was gonna do, but it was actually for a advanced class in high school. But at one point I actually wanted to be a game developer, like a game designer. I actually did give up on that, but it was just for good reason. But part of that good reason is a class I went to very briefly in my senior year. So what happened was I wanted to take a game design class because I actually I wanted to make my own games. And the thing is, they did tell me, oh, it's an advanced class, so you're going to be right into the difficult part. And I understood that. The problem is what went on in the class. For one, the teacher themselves was very nice. But what ended up happening was, for one, some of the students in there happened to be really disruptive, and I would actually try to focus. And so what had happened was, I would actually ask for help a lot of the time, and the problem was, whenever I actually asked for help, I would, a lot of the time, not even get help. But there were times that I did get help, but even whenever I did, it was usually like the last few minutes of class, so I couldn't even make any progress. However, what's really good is, because of the fact that I was special needs, not like I wasn't in special education. It was just special needs, like someone who has for example, a mental condition like me, because I have Asperger's syndrome, as I already mentioned. But what had happened was, before I even got to take that class, I was told by my counselor that, in case things don't really work out the way they're supposed to, you can always exit out of that class and it won't affect your credits. So, because of the aforementioned, if things ever go wrong, they did, I ended up having to leave that class on my own, accord. So, instead of that class, I ended up being a office aide, which is pretty cool. And not only that, but later on down the line, that same school year, I ended up being a teacher's aide for my home class, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, it's not quite a college class, but it's something that's sort of similar in vein to it, you could say. But, yeah, I mean, again, the teacher was nice, some of the students were nice, it's just, it wasn't really the best idea in hindsight, but the important thing is it was still a learning experience. But I decided after leaving that class that maybe game design wasn't for me. So I just ended up giving up on that dream, so it is what it is. Anyway, I am. Yeah, I feel that many people in my college weren't studying and disturbing others. Yeah. And the thing is, I even told those students who were being disruptive that I was trying to concentrate, and they said, yeah, sorry, and they went right back to doing it. And like, the thing is, one time I actually had an outburst in that class because I was getting fed up with that, and my teacher had to pull me out, and I explained to him how annoyed I was. And I think that was the breaking point, and the whole reason why I left that class was because of those students. And it was also just because of the aforementioned, me oftentimes asking for help, because I did pay attention. It's just, I mean, you're talking to someone who, you're talking to somebody who, oh, let me pause. I don't want anything bad to happen. What I was gonna say is, in hindsight, it probably wasn't a good idea to try and take that class, but I wanted to try it. But that's the thing. They said, if it doesn't work out, you can always exit out of that class and have something else, because since I was in special needs, my credits would not be affected or anything, which is really good. But what I was saying is, that class, it was easy at first, but then, things quickly became complicated to the point where I would almost always have to ask for help. And like I said, a lot of times I wouldn't even get help. But there were times that I did get help, but even at that time, it would already be a few minutes before class ended and I had to go back to the high school. Because this class was actually in a different building that was in the same school district. So, yeah. That was cool. Thank you, box of bullets. Alright, that's all the key cards. Making animation is my thing after graduating from college. My major was English, not that bad, but not really my passion. It was for getting a job easier, but if I could go back in time, I would choose animation instead. You know what? Follow your dreams. I'm sure if you tried really hard, if you tried your best, tried enough, you could probably get it. But not everyone is cut out for everything. Oop. Dead. What's my passion? Gaming, usually. I know I like going for walks, but in terms of, like, my passion, in terms of, like, what I want to do in life, not really sure. That is what a passion is, right? Like, what you're most interested in, basically. I'm doing it right now, I'm just gaming. Not necessarily for money, because I'm not even monetized. But, yeah. It's a fun hobby, I guess. Oh yeah, in very early versions of the final version of Doom, this was actually a swastika and it was meant to be an Easter egg for Wolfenstein. Unfortunately, that didn't really fly with everybody, so... It was an Easter egg for Wolfenstein. It's not like the developers were actually like Nazi worshippers. Besides, Nazis suck. Oh, I don't have a yellow card yet. Games that have Nazi just showed the... Oh. Yeah, I mean, for id Software it made sense because it was a reference to the Wolfenstein games, but... What's even more interesting is that people got offended over a symbol that was literally used in religions before it was used by a not so nice party. And by party I mean evil people. But yeah. Now they use the Iron Cross to... Hold on. I had to be careful. This right here was from the collector's edition of Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. And I think they just did this for international territories for like everybody. But in I guess it's like the North American and Australian and maybe, I don't know, UK. The Nazi symbol was still there, but oh wait, you mean the Iron Cross, like that stylized looking cross that was like, and then like, I don't know how to actually describe it, and it's not like I'm gonna draw it. Oh, yeah. I didn't even have Battlefield 5. I know it's a plus game for this month, which is pretty cool. Now I'm wondering what's going to be going on for June. Let's put you back. It's dusty. Well, alright. I hear something. Oh. Speaking of Battlefield, I really hope that with this next event we actually hear about the next Battlefield game. Because I heard it's like, not modern times, but it's like the near future. So that's pretty cool. But, background that they kind of didn't be for. All I know is Battlefield 6, I want to call it. But then again, like, okay, here's something I don't get. So, Battlefield 1, the game that came out, I believe, 2016, was so called that because it was a World War I. But for Battlefield 5, they call it Battlefield 5, but it's set in World War II. And now they're probably going to call the new Battlefield coming up Battlefield 6. Like, here's something I don't get. Battlefield 1 makes it sound like it's the first game in the series, but it's not. And there's plenty of other Battlefield games that are named just random names like Battlefield 20 something something. But for this new Battlefield, it's taking place 2025, so like literally 4 years from now is when the game takes place. But it's probably gonna be called Battlefield 6. But if they just call it Battlefield, that's also kind of stupid. Because again, Battlefield 5, I'm not saying the game is bad. It looks really good. I don't know why it had Battle Royale though. Oh right, because Battle Royale is all the rage. Just like NFTs and cryptocurrency. But what I'm trying to say is, they could have called it, you know, Battlefield, World War II or something. But no, they call it Battlefield 5, like, it's the 5th main entry, which is weird because Battlefield 4 was modern day. I don't know what they're gonna call this new Battlefield game. If they call it Battlefield 6 and whatever, if they just call it Battlefield and whatever, but either way, from what I've heard, it sounds really cool. Firstly, because I've wanted a... Sneaky bastards! Yeah, I wanted a sneaky bastard. No, I was gonna say, I wanted like a modern day Battlefield game on hardware we have nowadays for like a long time. But now they're just like, oh hey, World War II. Have fun. Oh, I got everything. Okay. You know what? I think I'll just do the first episode. I know I said I was going to do a full playthrough, but it's like 11:10 right now. And by the time I get done with the whole game, you know, minus the 4th episode, it's probably going to be like, I don't know, 1 in the morning or something. Okay, that was pretty cool. I got a triple kill. know in higher difficulties there's supposed to be enemies hiding in here. But angry. Okay then. He's levitating. He's like he has ascended. You know what this reminds me of? Okay, so I'm gonna open up Google real quick. This is actually really funny. I'm gonna have a Switch. The machine itself is not expensive to me, but the games are. Yeah, and because of Nintendo's greediness, guess what? The Super Mario 3D All-Stars thing, it ain't around anymore. Unless you, like, buy it from a reseller or something. But, I mean, I got mine. Because originally I was thinking, I think I'll wait till this year. But then a little after it came out, I was surprised to see that they had quite a lot of copies over at my local Target, so I bought it there, and didn't regret it, because I also got a controller as well. But I was gonna say, oh, here it is. This is what that imp floating in the air reminds me of. I don't know why, it just does. Okay, nothing there. We got tons of angry zombies. Dead. Okay. Crunch. Yeah, seeing that. Like, I think it's because of the hitbox still technically being on here, but even still, it's just funny. Oh. Whoa! Oh! Out of here. Central processing. Oh boy. It's not that bad. Boop. A chain gun. I didn't know today was my birthday. It's not. My birthday's Valentine's Day. They already started in fight. That quote about the birthday thing, is actually a reference to a video that I've seen on YouTube called I think it's called Doom Guy's Mind. And it was made by someone called Accursed Farms, which I'm actually subbed to. But basically, the video is portraying what Doom Guy must be feeling. And this room right here, he picks up the chain gun, and he's like, "Holy shit, a chain gun! I didn't know today was my birthday!" It's a really funny video. In a Doom-ish sort of way. What's really interesting is that, oh, what the... Hi. It actually uses, Brutal Doom, but it's not like fatalities and stuff, it's just the Brutal Doom weapons and animations. Yeah, I still like it. That zombie's just like... I'm just like... Oh. Yeah. Ow. Oh. Aha! Area computer map. That's what I need. It basically shows everything on the auto map. But any areas that you haven't seen physically for yourself yet will be marked gray. Like up there. So, yeah. It basically just fills in what the map's supposed to look like when fully explored. And, yeah. Well, thanks, guys. Pancake! Double kill. It's a good thing I got at least 50 rockets in this bad boy. And I have no idea how they work. I do. Bitch. Okay, oh. Ow, 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 ow! I thought I was gonna get melted. Have you played Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal? Actually, yeah, I have Doom 2016 on PC. I've already beaten it. And I have Doom Eternal on PS4. I have had Doom 2016 on a PS4 and Xbox One. But, I don't have Doom Eternal on my PC because it wouldn't be able to handle it. Plus, even if it could, it would probably cause problems if I tried to stream it. And it probably looked like dog turds. But, Double kill. Computer station. Well, like this one. Just once. I was honestly, like, I was going too fast and I didn't prepare. Oh, hi. Alright, I'm back. I never left. A med kit. Yay. I'm sorry, medikit. Whoa! Whoa! No, I don't. I own Nerf blasters. That was close. Too close. Alright. No, I don't own any actual firearms. I'm not saying I hate guns. I'm very much okay with them. It's just I just don't have any. Every time I see an American streamer, I'll ask them this. That makes sense. A lot of Americans do, but I just don't see a need to own one. Like, I mean, for me, I don't exactly need one, especially where I live, because things are really safe here. Like, hardly anything bad ever happens in my city, so. Right. Have you fired one then, like in a shooting range? No. Easy, fellas. But no, I haven't. I've heard them before, like over at my mama's, my Uncle Jeremy, he usually, or not usually, but he sometimes fires his gun sometimes. And it's not like tremendously loud, but he actually has an AR-15, believe it or not. But the thing is, people make them out to be like these scary assault rifles, which, by the way, they aren't scary. Sure, it's lethal, but it's not like it's looking at you with deadly looking eyes and, you know, about to stone cold stutter you. Oh, hi. Or I guess better wording is that there are people who are very much anti-gun, and they like to make guns out to be like some evil threat to humanity. Like, oh, guns kill people. Like, okay. So I'm gonna pause the game here for a second because I want to talk about something. So, whenever I forgot how old I was, but I was quite a bit younger. But what had happened was me, my mama, and my step-grandfather, who tragically passed away last year due to COVID back in August. But what happened was we were watching TV and we were listening to a news report about somebody who had committed a murder, and they had all this assortment of guns on a table. I want to say it's one of those heavy-duty plastic tables. And this one guy is like, "These are guns. Guns kill people." So you're telling me that if I had a revolver, not even loaded, I don't, I'm just saying, if I ever did, and it wasn't even loaded, and I put it on a table, is that gun just magically gonna grow legs and arms, magically generate 6 bullets in the chamber, and then just run off and go like, No, it's not gonna do that. Like, It's an inanimate object. It's the person behind the trigger that kills somebody. I'm tired of that age-old argument of, oh, guns kill people. If a gun killed people, then by that same logic, driving a car would make you a race car driver. Or, better yet, getting money from your birthday would be like how you become a banker. It's just a stupid argument. I'm tired of it. I've heard it like billions of times. It's so annoying. That was close. Oh yeah, and then we have the argument that, oh, violent video games cause violence. Even though violence has existed since the dawn of time. So, yeah. Stop making up wacky excuses, people. It's not video games harming little Billy's imagination. No, 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 no. For one, why would a parent allow a child to play a violent video game? Like, this nowadays it's tame. But back then, Doom was like the subject of so much controversy. But I don't know. I don't know how, but I got all the monsters, but I didn't get any of the secrets, but who cares? But like, the whole argument that, oh, video games cause violence. So, by saying that games like Call of Duty insinuate violence within somebody, under that same guise, wouldn't that mean that a game like Grand Theft Auto would teach someone how to drive and be a criminal? Would that mean that a game like Doom would teach someone to go to hell and destroy demons? Would that mean a racing game like Gran Turismo or something would teach someone how to be a professional race car driver? No. It is a dumb argument. I am tired of hearing it. Anytime I hear somebody say it, it makes me want to blow my fucking brains out. That's how annoying it is. But, yeah. Simply put, video games do not cause somebody to just become some kind of crazy psychopath, alright? So, yeah. Phobos Anomaly, here it is. I had 69 rockets, now I have 66. It was worth it. Okay. Wait. Oh, right, I forgot, because, explosions are like a infinitely tall cylinder, I think. I think there's a option. Scaling. just gonna go on with my day. Okay. Rocket, ready to rocket. Oh no! Barons of Hell, whatever shall I... No. There it is. Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat, but looks like the lost Deimos base. Looks like you're stuck in the shores of hell. The only way out is through. To continue the Doom experience, play The Shores of Hell in its amazing sequel, Inferno. We were originally going to do that, but by the time I finished the entire game, minus Thy Flesh Consumed, it would be probably 1 AM. Or 2 AM or something, knowing my luck. Anyway, yeah, that was Doom. And I have to say, to this very day, still one of my all-time favorite shooters of all time. Anyway, that being said, that's it. Anyway, yeah, so I know the stream wasn't super long like I was originally planning, but yeah, it's like you told me that one time, Loki, I play however I want, so I only played the first episode because I didn't want to play for too long or else I'd be like super tired, so yeah. But in any case, I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, then follow. Loki, I know you are. But be sure to let your friends know about it. Or my channel. For real this time, I actually will be uploading the video on demands of my past few streams. I know I did that for the Half-Life stream. I just haven't done it for stuff past that, so just give me a little bit of time. I'll be able to get them up tomorrow throughout the day. They actually go up really quick too. All I have to do is just export them and then bam. Of course I have to retitle them and all that. Like for the Doom Eternal, or not Doom Eternal, for the Doom thing, it's just the same name. Like the title on YouTube is the same as on Twitch. But the description just says that it's just the video on demand of my stream. And I'll be sure to check the dates on when I actually did stream them so I could put that in the description. But yeah, so with that being said, night, and I will see you later. And if you want to find out where the video on demands are, they're on my YouTube channel. Just basically the same name as my Twitch channel, just the P in the Fur Plays name is capitalized on the YouTube channel, but there's no 2. The reason why this has a 2 is because it's the second channel for Fur Plays for Twitch. I'm not saying there's multiple Fur Plays on Twitch, it's so that way I could distinguish them, because there's the Fur Plays on YouTube and then there's this Fur Plays, so it's just called Fur Plays 2. Anyway, good night.